Hello everyone and welcome back to 7 Days to Die Tarkov mod overhaul. So we're kind of looking for the we're looking for the wasteland. That's kind of like my last big thing. I've gotten a pretty good feel for most of the stuff. Like I'm not gonna do individual weapon reviews, and I just kind of want to shoot some really big zombies maybe. So far, like our experience with the elite zombies has basically been they either destroy us immediately or we destroy them immediately. And it's just kind of like location and being surprised by them that's the problem. Maybe if we got into the armor crafting more, we would be able to take a hit better. But like right now, it's kind of like can they get close to you before you can destroy them, which is fine. I don't have any problems with that. There's not really many ways you can do bosses in these kind of games. By the way, this kind of annoys me, but every single time I see this bridge generated, like it's the kind of waterway that you would just walk around. Oh, hey, another wrecked. We spent so long looking for traders and now they're everywhere. Anyways, I'm really hopeful that I'm going to find the wastelands somewhere soon because if we don't, like, that would be kind of lame. Yeah. Ooh, guns and ammo. That might be a good place to take out. If I could find a Shotgun Messiah factory or any of the really big POIs, I would definitely consider going after them. The so far we've only done a few 4-star POIs in the forest, and like the zombies are kind of pointless. Sorry for all the burping. I'm having a bit of indigestion. But anyways, the zombies are kind of pointless. We either destroy them or they force one of the special zombies and they destroy us. No middle ground, it feels like. Which I don't necessarily like, but I don't necessarily hate. I would have loved, like, we were so lucky to spawn so close to the desert and the desert and the, what you call it? The desert and the snow biome, winter biome. I don't actually know if it has like an official name, but yeah, it was really nice to spawn very close to those. Like, if this was a normal game, I would probably just make my home in near there, like probably like right here where Rect is. I mean, like, can you imagine that being close to being in in one biome, near two other biomes, and very, very close to a trader all at once? That's pretty great. You ever notice in zombie movies now they have the habit of just making these any traffic stop into like a death sentence? Like it makes sense. I mean, obviously a traffic stop's going to turn into an absolute nightmare in an infection scenario, but like it's just kind of become a thing now, and it's in everything. To a point where me and my wife were watching a Filipino zombie movie. It actually wasn't bad. Can't remember the name of it. But anyways, we were watching a Filipino zombie movie, and they got to a traffic stop, and I'm like, oh yeah, I know what's going to happen. And of course, they nearly die. What a surprise, right? Traffic stops, man. Traffic stops. I really feel like we should be getting closer to the either the wasteland or the burnt forest, but like it seems to just be forest and forest and forest and forest so far. I've sometimes seen the wasteland be near the winter biome, but it's always near the burnt forest biome because presumably the burnt forest was burnt down by the whole thing happening. Presumably a nuke dropped, I guess. Doesn't necessarily have to be a nuke, but like that's just a general assumption. As a fun fact, there are actually bombs so large that despite not being nuclear, they still cause a mushroom cloud. That's fun little knowledge to sleep with. OEBs, I think they were called. Mother of all bombs. So as a fun fact, it's actually a myth that carbonation is good for a bad stomach. It's I'm only drinking it because I'm hoping the bubbles help me burp a little or something. But whatever. The hopping zombies. I really do not like the hopping zombies. It's so dumb looking. I really wish zombies couldn't jump at all, actually. Like, I get there's a few poise where them not being able to jump kind of destroys it, but like, come on, really? Let's see, we're gonna get up to the top of that mountain over there, and then hopefully we'll be able to see the surrounding, like, environments enough that know what we're doing. Honestly, like, I'm overall I'm enjoying Tarkov. Like I've played this further than any of the other mods I've tried. Um, Alpha Return to Alpha 16 was a good mod, but I was tired of it by day 3, I think it was, like 2 episodes in. And that's not to say anything bad about the mod. Like it was doing what it promised. It was just I was kind of tired of the game. While there's enough changes in Tarkov, I'm not really tired of the game. But like we've all played this game, we know what we're expecting, and I'm trying to find more of the things that make this mod unique, which might be the bosses. Like if I can go into the wasteland and get absolutely wrecked, despite having some, in my opinion, pretty good guns, then that would be pretty unique. Because as is right now, if you have the ammo, you can easily survive, and well, in the base game, you can easily survive in the wasteland. Not really my favorite way to do that either. Like, instead of having biome progression badges that just artificially gate you, maybe just make your biome hard enough that you have to get to a further point in the game before you can do anything there. Like, yeah, they kind of did that. Like the bears, like they take some shots from a 9mm, but like, yeah, it's not really a gate. It's just like, do you have enough ammo to shoot down the enemies you encounter? Which honestly happens pretty quickly lately. Like they let you loot a lot of ammo in the base game. On day 15 on my original playthrough of 2.0, I have like almost an entire box of ammo. Alright, so that actually looks like it might be the desert over there. Maybe it just hasn't loaded in, but that looks deserty to me. No, no, never mind, it just didn't load in. Too many trees to be the desert. There's a really big mountain over there, but I don't think we're gonna get anything good out of going over there. There's a town over there. Anything over here? Not really. There's a pretty big POI there, though. Well, it's a shame I haven't found the wasteland, but I might go to that POI over there. It looks like it might be really big. One second. Have I been there? Oh, I don't think I have. I'm just gonna go over that POI, and we're gonna, like, see if we can get an epic final confrontation. Like, that's really what I'm looking for. Epic final confrontations, zombies requiring me to use all my guns, that kind of stuff. Wow, that zombie was pathetic. It completely missed me. Wasn't even trying. Yeah, I mean, I guess it is a zombie. I can't be too hard on it. Ah, man. Let me tell you, I'm getting for some reason, like, I wasn't getting any interviews at all. I was sending out my resume to tons of jobs on all the job sites. And then, like, last Friday, suddenly I'm getting calls like crazy. Like, I've had 4 interviews this week. 2 of them were in person. And, it's a lot. Like, interviews really take it out of me. Is this that school? Because if it's the school, that one's actually pretty annoying even on the base game. I did this one, and like there's this point right near the end where a zombie comes out of nowhere with a bomb. Really dumb, by the way, but boy was it exciting in the worst possible way. Oh wow, look how fast it got dark. Where's my flashlight? Wow, that got dark so fast. That's crazy. Alright, this place is a 4-star. It's not in a new biome, but let's just like take it out. I've spent too much time just wandering around. I don't remember how I got in. Probably the front door, right? Yeah, wandering around at night's probably not going to be the best idea. Zombies are pretty quick. But yeah, if I'm not mistaken, on the top of this one, there's going to be like a little like rescue mission, camp supply point, and yeah, it goes pretty crazy. I kind of like the problem with the night is even that's too hard for me to see. I just feel like it's too hard for my viewers to see. I would kill for a weapon mod that put a flashlight on something. I had the helmet mod a long time ago, but I unfortunately sold that by accident and couldn't buy it back. Ooh. Let's see. Doing the place at night is gonna be real hard. I probably can't do it if I'm being honest. Like, especially if I get to a harder point. There we go. That laser pointer is actually going to have a lot of use here because I'll be able to laser point at them. And, yeah, we don't have much ammo for this, so we're just going to move these out. Where'd you go? There you are. Yeah. This isn't easy. Can I reload? Yeah. Kind of have to just go by feel more than sight even. Like, they are not kidding when they said the nights are dark. By the way, if you don't like that, there is a sub-mod that, makes the nights lighter again. But we don't have that sub-mod because I wanted, like, the full experience. To clear, man. Breach and clear. Wow, how'd you two get behind me? Anyone else? Uh-oh. That was pretty exciting. Not as dangerous as I thought it would be. But it worked. Wow, we only have... Like, I miss having more ammo for my favorite shotgun, but whatever. We're trying to work our way up to the roof, if I remember the point of this POI. By the way, if they come falling out of there, that's gonna kind of annoy me, but... They love it when things fall out. Which is ironic, because we're not playing Fallout. Ha ha ha. Those hit markers are really needed when it's this dark. I didn't need that book. Ever. It's weird, because normally, like, these would be, like, the absolute pinnacle of loot, but now they're just kind of pointless. Oh! Down? Yeah. Down. Gonna reload in pitch blackness. Pretty unnerving, actually. Also, is there like a blur effect on that laser? I feel like there is. I don't really remember how I got to the top last time. That was a little ways ago, but we'll see. We will see. What's next from this ladder? Oh, this is pretty interesting. And am I supposed to jump? Yes. And then these things break. But we got up there. Okay, so, this is where things are gonna hit the fan, if I remember right. Gonna need to be ready. Ready? Alright, that wasn't too bad. More coming, though. This is such a good gun. Ooh, I'm getting irradiated. Crap. Which side is it coming from? Did I take it down? Where'd it go? I don't think my bullets have bleed effect on them, but... Oh no, it went down. It's gonna get worse over there, though, if I'm not mistaken. Also, it's interesting they're telling me that's next way. Pretty sure it's over here. I'm gonna jump up here because the zombie pathfinding isn't always the best over here. This is the next spot, right? No? I could swear there's gonna be like an aid camp up here, but maybe this is a different variant. Alright, back into the breaches. Not seeing anything. I actually found a dire wolf. Ooh! Swallowed hard there. Yeah, we're definitely we were further into the end game than you normally would be at this point. It's normally like at level 6 you're barely even out of the forest and nothing special is spawning. I think those produce baskets are just a thing in this mod. Well, I thought I only killed 2 zombies, but there's actually 3. That's how dark it is. Use up a lot of my ammo too, so this better have some payoff at the end. I'd love to be able to use my shotgun more, but like, what am I gonna do? Just waste ammo? Like, I only have 5 bullets left. I'd better save it for when I'm near a boss. I don't think that's the next place I'm supposed to go. Be pretty cool if they charged me while there's a barely lit light here. Be pretty cool. It's not. I'm feeling like that's the right way, but I'm just gonna circle here, yeah. Let us see. Actually gonna run back here just so we can have... Ooh, I wasted so much ammo there. Ooh, this is actually pretty scary. Amazing what a little lighting change can do to make the game scary, honestly. Like, yeah. Would not want to have to do this in real life, that's for sure. Oh, hey, a magazine. Use. Let's just use this to get rid of it. It's got food and water in it, so we won't need either of those soon. I don't think any of these things matter for any of the stuff we have. Play just doesn't matter. I'm not gonna deal with that. There we go. Alright. Let's go forward again. It's interesting because normally like the extent of how you have to think about this game is am I covering where the zombies are gonna spawn? And it seems like that's not the case in this one, like with the light being how it is. Like I could come in here during the day and it'd be much less tactical, but like what's the fun in that? Oh, I think I'm supposed to be going up. Maybe? No? I haven't found like the crazy loot area yet. Where am I supposed to go from here? Down maybe? I feel like I would have dealt with this already, but let's see. This mod's really good for dealing, or this weapon mod is really good for dealing with sudden charges. Oh. I could barely see the crawler there, that's pretty intense. So I feel like these guys are like higher tier zombies, so they're indicating we're going in the right direction probably. It'd be cool if every once in a while one of these guys popped up and attacked, but like super rarely, like 1 in 100 chance. I don't think anything here maybe? No. Not like we are gonna get a good toilet knife. We already have our toilet knife. Well, it wasn't out of a toilet, but you get the idea. Alright, so that's definitely forward. Pretty good chance there's a zombie in there, but whatever. We'll deal with that when it happens. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be like the boss arena area over there. Like, what else would it be? Let's see. Also, I haven't really been using stealth because in the base game stealth is completely borked, but I feel like stealth would make a lot more sense in here. There. Alright, so this is a boss arena if I've ever seen one. Not even that dark. What do we got? Anything we could do to heal ourselves? Really? I guess we're going in. Let's see. Where's the boss gonna come? Like, it's gonna be a case where like your heart starts pounding and then the boss comes running. I just need to identify where the boss is coming from first and foremost, because if I can figure out where the boss is coming from, I can make this a lot easier. It might be the kind where I open that door and then things go crazy. Oh, there's the first zombie. Oh, they're coming from the roof. Of course they are. only need to reload there, I just wanted to. Okay, so far this hasn't been too bad. I think there's still something alive over here, though. Yeah. Nothing too bad, though. That felt really too easy. There's definitely more. But let's loot this stuff and see what we get. Ammo? Always take it. Where's my axe? And my axe! This doesn't have enough ammo to be on our belt right now, I think. I don't know if we just got more ammo, but we'll find out. Crackable things are kind of worthless now, but what? We're not gonna open this. We have like one lockpick. In Tarkov, it's kind of not worth doing the higher level ones if you don't have a lot of lockpicks, because this is the one that would make it worth it. Anyways, I mean, I can't say like we had a bad haul outside of that, but like, yeah. Oh man, we have so much ammo for this gun. We need to use it. Oh, ammo box. Yes, please. Yes, please. Get any for the guns we like? Yes, we did. That's good. Man, it's a real buzzkill, but I feel like the second I hit the button, another wave's gonna come, so we're just gonna make sure we search this area really nicely and make sure we get everything. Lots of ammo. Like, I might be being paranoid, but I really feel like something bad's gonna happen when I press this button. Might be the way out. Let's press this button. I actually, like, I'm kind of rooting for something bad to happen. Oh, hey, I'm gonna check one more time, because yeah, did I get everything? Yeah, okay. Let's press this one and see if something bad happens. No, that's just outside. The pig. I don't feel like fighting the pig, honestly. I guess we're just gonna go further in and see what happens. What crap do we not care about? Can we modify any of this stuff? No. How about this one? Sure, I don't even know what that does, but let's put it on it. Anything? 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 Nope, okay. Oh, this is a MP thing. 1 second, let me put that on my actual MP. Where'd my MP go? We get a lot of those, we get a lot of those MP stocks. Hey, did we get more ammo for this? Because if we did, I actually pretty much, it's one of my favorite weapons now. Oh yeah, we did. That's good. Alright, let's go. We'll just swap these, though. Is there anything else in here, or did I already do this section? I feel like I already did this section. Yeah, I definitely already did this section. This was just another way to get in here. It was like we went this way and we went around and everything. But anyways, alright, not too bad. The haul is kind of like like a medium if you don't have a way to open this. Is like, yeah, not amazing without opening that. I got some ammo. I don't really know if it evened out. I don't think it did. If I was actually like still into playing this game long term, I would probably be pretty happy with the stuff, this kind of stuff. But as is, whatever. Anything I can put on these? Yeah, I can put that on there. All right. I've noticed like the items we've been getting kind of focus in on a few specific things. All right, so like I guess we're going this way and hoping that well, I guess we're just hoping we find something good in the poise because like what else are we doing at this point? Like I think we can handle like unless there's super bosses or something later on, I think we can handle most of the challenges we're gonna encounter. Let's see. By the way, if I sound a little stuffy, it's because I am. I am a little stuffy. It's almost daylight too, so like I'm gonna get back on the road again. I would kill for a lamp on my bike right about now. But I also don't care about the long-term survival of my bike, so that helps. Oof. I feel like it's kind of sunk cost fallacy to go this way. And I don't know, I guess we're just not gonna find the wasteland. That's fine. I guess I'm gonna see if I can find one more big poi and then clear that, and then if then we'll just probably call this mod good and done. I'll give my final thoughts on it. Long story short, yeah, it's been pretty good, but yeah, I'll just get all my thoughts here. Oof. Yeah, this bike is taking a beating. Absolutely destroyed. Oh, oh wow. The way that just changed is pretty crazy. I do enjoy the how the weather looks in this game now. Like it's gotten better, honestly. Oof, what a waste of ammo. Just trying to put stuff in my bike, man. It takes everything I can. It just takes everything from me to not constantly loot hoard. Like I'm just naturally a person who hoards everything, so it takes a lot out of me not to hoard everything. Oh yeah, right. We might as well just walk up here. Pick up. Oh right, we put stuff in there, so we can't just do that. I mean, I understand why, because like theoretically you could just like make the 4x4 trucks and run around with nearly infinite ammo space if you were willing to deal with that. But still, it's kind of annoying. I think I told the story a couple of times now, but like when I was playing the game before 2.0, I got to the point where I wanted to move my base, but like it would take me an hour to remove like just the iron from my forge, so like why even bother? Anything that looks like a big poi? Not really, honestly. I probably could have just gone into the desert and that would have been, or the snow and found a big poi there. But frost claws. There are some good pois in the, there are actually a few good pois in the frost area, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I really enjoyed some of them, although they have a bad habit of not opening properly. Why do I not have... I feel like my guns randomly unload sometimes. Oh, hey, what's this? This might be something here. Yeah, look at this. Like, I feel like all my guns just randomly unloaded for some reason. Like, just opening the modify... I guess it was just opening the modifying tab unloaded them. That's kind of crap, honestly. Like, just looking to see if I could. Because I know I didn't modify a lot of these. But yeah, look at this. Half of our bar is, over half of our bar is, guns now. And they have a lot of ammo, too. That's pretty cool. A little more action-oriented than I necessarily wanted, but it's fine. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna find a big point unless there's one just around the bend over here. I might also just search for the, well, I don't think I'm gonna search for the wasteland off camera, because it could potentially take a really long time to find, and I'm not gonna do the trader missions or any of that crap. Oh, hey, I think this is... No, that is not where I spawned, but that's definitely a potential spawn point right there. Oh, wait, wait, wait. What is this up here? This might be a good poi. Come on, move a little faster. Just a little faster. A little faster. Oh, hey, is that one of those spitters? Oh, whatever. If it is, it is. Not gonna catch me. The bike physics in this game, man. Okay, Fort Razor. Let's see if a 3-star one has the bosses in it, too. There's some military stuff here, so it should have a bit of loot in it. Let us see. Probably gonna just run and gun this place down really quickly, because, like, we can. Like, when they're not running, they're not a threat. It's kind of funny that the like I do like that military zombies have loot for military stuff. That's a good change right there. Makes it worth killing them, despite the fact they take more ammo to kill. Let's see, there's gonna be a completely pointless zombie. Your lives are pointless. You are pointless. I will destroy you all. As a side note, if you've ever thought about, well, how did the military lose to the zombies? This kind of demonstrates why the military shouldn't lose to the zombies. Like, we're just ripping this place apart, and this is just this isn't even like a super special gun or anything. What hurt me there? Oh, you did. I'm level 10 now. I don't even know where that dog came from, but that's annoying. Anyways, is there gonna be a boss in here? I feel like this could be a good place to hide a boss. Oh wow, cooking pot at this point. Where to next? I think over here is progression. Let us see. There's gonna be a bunch of zombies in there. Not dangerous at all. Tisk tisk. You make your zombie mother sad. Oh hey, did I just get the... Oh my god, that's amazing. I wish I'd gotten that way sooner. I don't know if that's like a specific to... Like a specific to this area kind of thing, or like I could have gotten that at any point, but I feel like it was specific to this area. Oh hey look, zombie out there being pointless. He was trying to help his zombie brethren, but he was pointless, so whatever. Let us see, where is that zombie over here? Like, we barely even need to aim until we run out of ammo with this. Which will be sad, but whatever. What's in here? Yeah, that's what I figured. Oh, hey, what was behind me? I'm taking dumb damage here. I really don't need to take this damage. I just don't care that much. Where is my damn, bandages? I should have had those on my belt, if I'm being honest, and it was kind of my fault for taking so much damage there. So basically, during the day, these guys aren't scary at all. You can probably clear most POIs at this point. Like, even the higher tier ones, I would imagine. Alright, this feels ominous, like it might be a trap, so let's get our reloading on. But it is only a tier 3, so maybe the bosses start at tier 4. Untouched military goods, that's nice, I guess. Backpack? I've never found anything good in a backpack, I don't think. In this mod anyways. Like in the base game, backpacks can be a little better. You can get destroyed. Let's see, anything good? Honestly, not really. Like, we're swimming in parts and we don't really plan on using them. Did you see how many weapon mods I just looted? That's crazy. Let's see if we can modify any of our weapons. Oh. We're gonna have to reload all these weapons too, is the worst part. Yeah, no, nothing. Now we have to reload every one of our guns too. That's a shame. It's almost not worth doing these ones, these higher tier POI if you don't have a lockpick, but it doesn't really even out, but it's not too bad. Like, you're probably gonna be fine if you just hit a few of these for the sake of hitting them, but if you were low on ammo before you went in, you're probably not making your ammo back. Or at least not enough to make it worth doing. I think I already did everything here. Did I go in here? Yeah, I think this is where we looted stuff, actually. Yes, it is. I went in a complete circle. We're just gonna get rid of some of this trash that we don't care about. Trash, trash, trash. Anything we care about? No. We're not gonna use spears. We need antibiotics? No. We have this, but I don't really want to use that just to cure a laceration. We have the... Oh, we don't need these. We have anything that would cure a laceration? We're not using anything. We're not using the bows. Like, they're better in this mod, but we're not using them. We're not using any of this. It's really, really hard for me to do that, by the way. Like, I'm not the kind of person who wastes stuff. Alright, that should let us move a little bit faster and we can get out to our bike. How did we even get in here? I think it was somewhere over here. Right? Yeah, we entered somewhere over here, I think. Yeah, I remember this now. We entered through here. Okay, so this was like called Fort Razor or something, and it was not a hard POI. I kind of expected more, because the 4s have, like, bosses in them, and those bosses do some real damage to us. but these ones don't seem to have any, like the threes don't seem to have anything, but they might in the higher biome levels. Like in the higher biome levels, I could see like a boss show, like if you were in the burnt forest or the desert, I could see a boss showing up at 3. You get the general idea. Like each, maybe in Wastelands, every POI has a boss in it. That could be a thing. If I could find the Wasteland, that would help. We're not that far from the we're not that far from the snow. So I'm just going to like real quick go to the snow, do a random POI there, and see if a boss shows up. If it does, theory proven. Oh boy, that's a long way to go, but not that bad as far as this game is concerned. What's the technical close? Yeah, I think this is technically as close as I can go to being near the actual stuff there. By the way, I really want to check my medical stuff real quick. Yeah, I can make first aid bandages, all kinds of stuff now because I looted the I looted that specific schematic, I guess they're calling them. Schematic. They're not a magazine anymore. So, oh, I don't want to call them a magazine. I mean, same system, different result. Oh wait, is this the crazy POI? There's one that's actually like surprisingly hard and it doesn't look like it is. It might not be this one though. Like it has a drop in it that drops you into a cave and there's a whole bunch of stuff in the cave. No, it's not this one. But yeah, the cave turns out, and the cave has a full like 7 days, or not 7 days, but like a full like killing floor or whatever kind of arena in it where a whole bunch of zombies, usually a couple special ones, will rush you all at once. It's pretty crazy. I think I'm gonna let this episode run a little longer just so I can hit up the boss, yeah, boss in the frost area and see if they're anything special. Oh, I could also do a horde night. That's tonight. I've done zero prep for it, but I'd be curious to see what shows up on a horde night. Actually, maybe I'm gonna break this into 2 episodes. I'm gonna go to the frost area real quick, see what's up there, and then try to weather a horde night in the frost area. That could be fun. As a side note, like I love how deranged some of these boys get. Like this one just has a giant hole in the wall. How'd that happen? Like, do you know how hard it is to make a hole in a stone wall without to both be easily entered, not to like make the whole thing collapse? I'd imagine that would be kind of hard, right? I guess I'm gonna hit up Trader Rect real quick just to buy ammo. I mean, he's along the way, so why not? Let's see, Trader Rect. You're 100 meters away. It's past 8, so you better be open. You better be open. If you're not open, I'm gonna be annoyed. Come on. Come on. I feel so slow. Take. If you're not open, I'm breaking down the doors. Okay, you're open. Oh, right, I forgot to reload some of this stuff. This gun's basically useless, but I do have 110 shots, so that's nice. What ammo do I want to prioritize from him? I want 918 because that's my favorite gun, and 1270, I think. Alrighty, what you got here?
Morning. If you try
TNT, that's cool.
good
Oh,
morning,
hey, buckshots, just what I wanted. Perfect.
door.
I see your inventory.
Like
I don't have a lot of money on hand, so I'm just gonna buy a few bullets, I guess. Let's see, 9 times 18, wasn't it? Yeah, 9 times 18. How much of this stuff can we buy? Can we buy